master. Garrett, what's up, man? Yep, 55. The drive is alive. We're currently 55.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah. Gotta prove all the haters that the Beely Hunter's actually doable, right?
Have a good one. I got the best deals anywhere! Hurry back!
Hold on a second. Oh, these kill times, man, they're so slow. I gotta get a better weapon, man. I need a better weapon so bad. Well, we gotta see, too. It's possible that, at level 56, maybe we'll get the next rank of Raptor Strike, which helps a lot. Let's see. We do. We get, yeah, so we get the next rank of Raptor Strike, the next level, so that will definitely help. I mean, right now we're at 1, yeah, it's going to do 30 more damage, so that helps. I'll show you the weapon here in a second. So we've got a level 44 weapon. Level 44 green weapon, and I'm level 55. It does have 44 attack power on it, and it is a slow weapon, so it's actually not bad, but you know, what we need is we need like a blue weapon. We need a very slow blue weapon that's of my level. That's what we need, and that's going to give us the most damage. I mean, if we can get an epic one, that would be great, but, you know, chances of that are pretty slim. I mean, we're critting. What are we critting for?
Lovely. Lovely.
So our Raptor Strike's max crit right now, 652. Average crit for my Raptor Strike's 482. And that's with a level 44 weapon, so you can only imagine if I had like a blue 44, 55 weapon, we'd be critting for probably close to almost 1,000. And we need more crit rating in general. You know, just more crit rating would obviously would help a ton too. You know, right now we're at about 25.3% to crit with Raptor Strike. Resisted my trap. Don't you resist my traps, you bastard.
Lovely.
5 levels to go. At 59 plus. Oh, that inspired you to make me feel. I'm not sure. I'm not sure you're gonna thank me down the road, Brandino. Whenever I see somebody who's like, "Oh, hey, now I'm playing Melee Hunter because you," I'm like, I wonder how long it'll last. I mean, it's cool. I like Melee Hunter, but it's definitely probably not for everybody because you don't have a lot of abilities, so it can be a little boring. It's more about managing your pet, and understanding how to swap threat. But I like it, but I'm not sure if everybody else will like it. Oh, you're 35. Oh, see, there you go. Oh, you got the Nomarax. Well, then you must be enjoying it then. Awesome, dude. Keep it going, level 35, man. You're doing good, man. Level 35. Yep, I'm hoping I can get to... I don't know, it'd be nice to get to 57 today, but that'd be probably not going to happen. But we should get 56 today at least. There we go. No, I don't play Memes TERA right now. I'm only playing this. I have a hard time. I mean, those TERA private servers are they're okay, but there just isn't much population on them, and they're still off a much later client than what I would prefer. I mean, if you want to play TERA though, you're pretty much, I think, Menmas and some of those private servers are your best option. But yeah, I'm not currently playing on any private TERA server right now. What I've always wanted is a private server that is a version of TERA as it was on release day. Because in my opinion, that's by far the best version of TERA as it was when it was released. The mobs and all were tuned to be at their most difficult. And they just nerfed the hell out of the game, and to me it became really a boring game after that.
Interesting. These furs are perfect, adventurer. We're off to a great start here. Now that I have what I need to cover the mechanical moving parts, I only need one other thing. Well, actually two. 2 horns. The Ice Thistle Patriarchs and Matriarchs have the largest horns, so of course those are the ones I want. That type of Yeti inhabits a cave to the southeast. There are plenty of them there. You shouldn't have any problem finding them. Remember, I only want the best looking ones. No beat up or broken horns, please.
It is, Garrett. There's an add-on that someone created using AI that generates the voices, the quests. Yep, it's called voiceover. You can see it right here. I can go into my quest log and play any quest over again.
In Winter Spring, to the north of here, there are many ancient elven ruins. It's a harsh land.
I can stop the voice play, you know, the voice acting anytime I want, and then we can start it up again.
In Winter Spring, to the north.
We can pause it. When you pause it and start it again, it'll always start from the beginning.
In Winter Spring, to the north of here, there are many ancient elven ruins.
I know, it's awesome, isn't it?
Harsh land, but it holds many
The beauty of AI,
secrets
baby.
to explore. With all my work to do here in Felwood, I have not had the opportunity to travel to Winter Spring. But there's no reason why you shouldn't. While you're there, look for Wind Nightchaser. He spends most of his time in Starfall Village, and he knows a lot about the area.
Yeah, TERA Online is dead. Yeah, there are no good, in my opinion, there are really no good private TERA servers. Not for what I want. Like I said, if someone came out with a private TERA server that was, the problem is no one's leaked the original version of the client. There's no original like TERA client from like 2012 when the game was released. You know, there's no client that mimics that. You know?
Ivy Leaf Runner. Nice to meet you, adventurer.
Good luck.
The story behind Keltheril is one of a cursed race, bound to the place where they attempted an unfortunate ritual. The highborn that you will find there once stole a sacred artifact, believing that they could siphon its power for themselves, becoming even more powerful. In their efforts, the relic shattered in a huge explosion,
I know,
driving the pieces below the ice of the lake. Speak with Jaren Stoneshaper if you'd like to learn more. He has recently visited the area and can tell you more.
This quest is tough, actually.
Well, sure, I can tell you more about Keltheril. Mind you now, I'm no historian, but I
Watch
can
your
tell
back.
you about what I saw there.
See
The
you
highborn
soon.
spirits are
What can I do
miserable
for
creatures,
ya?
that's for
Safe
sure.
travels.
They are still searching for pieces of the very thing that has cursed them to Keltheril forever. The stolen relic. If you are that interested, take my pick and go south to the lake. See if you can gather the pieces of it from within the ice. Now, I can't tell you a thing about what you find, but I do know of someone who might... Aurora Skycaller. She dwells near the North Pass Tower in the northern part of Eastern Plaguelands. Aye, what can I do for you?
I don't know if I want to do that. This quest always scares the shit out of me, to be honest. It's actually really dangerous. It looks easy on first glance, but it's not easy at all. You're like, oh, level 56. Chop through some ice. No problemo. Sure, come out to the coast. Have a few laughs. It's not that easy. TERA was great. I mean, TERA is probably one of my favorite all-time combat systems. You know, the PvP in TERA to this day I still think was one of the most fun PvP I've ever done. Like open world PvP in TERA was amazing because there was so much of a skill ceiling to. I mean, you could because you know you can't just swing and hit people like you can in World of Warcraft. You know what I mean? You actually have to land blows. So there's a lot of movement and positioning, and that really added a whole other level of skill to it. There were lots of times when I was like on level 28 warriors where I would take on 2 people at once and come out victorious, you know. I would take on like another warrior or like a mage or like, you know, like a priest or something. And I would end up winning. And it was just because of my ability to move and lock people down. And there was a high skill ceiling, which is what I really enjoyed. I loved TERA. It was one of my favorite, definitely one of my top 5 favorite MMOs of all time. But the problem with TERA is they started nerfing the game as soon as 3 months after release. Like, I played all the closed betas in TERA. I think there were 4 of them. I was in every closed beta. And I had an absolute blast in every closed beta. It was amazing. The game on release was amazing. Like, stuff was difficult. BAMs were challenging. The first dungeons you went into were challenging. There were, like, trash mobs that could, like, hit you and take off, like, half your health. It was just fun. And then then the Nerf bats started coming down the road because there's always the Care Bears. They're like, oh my god, I can't kill these bams. It's too difficult. And so they start nerfing content. And then it started and just kept going, getting easier and easier and easier. Got to the point where leveling was easy, bams were easy, dungeons were easy. It just, the only thing that was hard was the hard mode dungeons. And then they started doing shit like adding, like, resolve to warriors so they could block, which was completely stupid. Warriors were good, they're perfect the way they were. Having to warrior was an evasion tank, and it took a high level of skill to do hard modes as an evasion tank with the warrior class in TERA, and they tried to ruin that with some bullshit resolve. And yeah, really, just like I said, if someone came out with a TERA private server that was based on the client as it was when the game was released, I would totally play the shit out of that, and I would love it. But I don't think it'll ever happen because that code has never been leaked, And I guess no one's got a client they can reverse engineer. I don't know. I don't know, man. So far we haven't seen that, so it's pretty sad, actually. It's very sad because I love that game. Sir Bensington. My main character was an Ellen warrior. Named. I can't even remember her name now. It was so long ago. It might have been Koniko, maybe. I think my first main character I ever created in TERA was actually what was the race with the horns? It was it was a female with the horns. It's been so long since I played TERA. Yeah, the Kastanic. Yeah, my first character was a female Kastanic warrior. And then later on I figured out that actually Ellen are actually better for warriors because Ellen's, believe it or not, move further. But there was some really weird shit in TERA. Like Ellen's Righteous Fury, your character moved further. Also, your hitboxes with smaller characters in TERA actually were a little bit smaller. So it's harder to land blows against an Ellen than it would be against a Kastanic. I don't know, man. Fucking. That'd be fun if we could get that original client, man. That original version. It'd be amazing, no doubt about it. Yep. maybe we can get with this troll and clear this area out. This is a big pull. There's like 4 guys here. Oof. Don't like the look of this. Plus, we don't really have the best running path. We can't, if we run this way, we're just gonna run up against the mountains. Better to come at this from the other side. Holy crap. This person's insane. Who's the weakest? Is there any of these that are weak? Nice.
Alone be praised.
Look at that shaman. Man, that shaman showed off some good skills, man. Makes me want to play a shaman when I see that. I was like, holy shit, that shaman just pulled all 4 of them? That's pretty cool. That makes me want to play a shaman, seeing that. I was like, damn, she's doing like that chain lightning. I don't know. It says Souls of Steel, so I don't think so. I don't think that that's... I don't know. Souls of Steel. I don't know if that's a hardcore guild or not, you know? But that was a pretty ballsy pull if it was hardcore, to pull 4 mobs of your level. Jeez. But, yeah. Well, let's take a look and see what this quest is. We got Winterfall activity. Still need to kill shamans. And what was the other quest that we just picked up? What was the quest we just picked up? No, we didn't reach Welcome already. Not that one. Take the inside Timberhall hold and see one of the furbogs there will find useful. Oh. Interesting. Dwarven Justice. Not that one. Not that one. Not man. Oh, it's this one, Mystery Goo. Report back. Oh, it's Donovan. Okay, Donovan Snowed. Alright. No problemo. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a, let's see if we can get ourselves another, you know, buff what is it called? Songflower. We need another Songflower buff. But I'm gonna need more leather, so I need to get more of the healing salves. So let's kill some animals we can skin. We'll work on getting a Songflower. Hey, what's up, boss? How's it going? We need to get to Darnassus as well to pick up a quest at Ruthrun Village. Alright. Just debating on what order we want to do these things in. Since we got buffs up right now, let's just kill stuff while we have our buffs going. You tried the Amelia. It's not for everybody. It was not good. I said, man, it's not for everybody. Takes a certain kind of person to play the melee hunter. Someone who's slightly mental. I know Brandino is in here. He said he's a... Thanks, Brandino. I see Brandino came in here. He's level 35 on his hunter. I didn't see his parting comment. Sorry about that, Brandino. He said, keep on trucking, brother. Make it to 60. Yeah, we're going to try to make it to 60. Got to get to 60, hopefully, over the next week here. Next couple days. Oh, it's just the Tuskar Sword of Power. Tuskar Sword of Power. Power. Tuskar Sword. Yes, Morpheus. Tuskar Sword of Power. But yeah, it gives us, it's got plus 44 attack power. So even though it's a crappy sword, meaning it's actually good for a melee hunter because it's slow. The top end damage of 169 is good at level 44, but I've pretty much out-leveled it. But the plus 44 attack power is really good for a melee hunter. I just haven't been able to get a better weapon. It's been kind of annoying. But I haven't been able to get like a good two-hand blue or something, you know. It'd be nice if something like that dropped today, you know. You got broken tooth, nice. Alright, how much do we have? We've only got one patch of tainted skin, and we need like, I'd like to get about at least 15. Leveling a pet when he's a lot lower level than you is a real pain in the ass, yeah, for sure. Remember when I picked up, what was it? I can't remember which one I picked up. I think it was the raptor. Remember when I picked up the raptor in Wailing Caverns? I picked up the Row 1 raptor, and he was like level 15, I think, and I was like level like 30 or something. Remember I was like 30 or something? It took me like 2 or 3 days grinding with that damn pet to get him up. It took me actually a while. I think it took me almost like an entire week before he even caught up to me in level. Like literally like a whole week of playing with that raptor to get him, you know, caught up. It was not easy. And I don't even, but it was fun. I liked the raptor, but he's not my favorite pet. I still prefer wolves. I still like wolves. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing, like, as a melee hunter, like, for me anyway, like, if I'm attacking mobs that are a couple levels, like, 2 or 3 levels beneath me, I usually crush them pretty good. But if I'm fighting mobs that are my level or higher, it's brutal. It's really, it takes forever to kill them. I wonder if we should go kill Desiccus. I wonder if he's just a silver. He's probably, I think he's just a rare. I don't think he's an elite. Yeah, I know, that's always the problem. You can't, you have to kill mobs like your level. And then he's so much lower than your level that he doesn't do any damage. So yeah, it's terrible, man. Alice Breach with Scorpion Snake. Alright. Well, we are not having a lot of luck getting this painted stuff that we need for the salves, so we can get ourselves a Songflower buff. Slow going. Oh, it's alright, we can grind out some XP killing these guys. I'm never one to turn down grinding out XP. Plus we can get some more tender wolf meat so we can cook up some more food, which I'm going to need more food anyway. Hey, what's up? That's so funny that it just pops up in your recommended, Peter. How's it going, man? Just like, recommended. I'm level 55 currently. Ooh, my pet dinged. Nice. Oh, that is pretty sad, actually. Level 59. Jeez. That is very sad. There was one video clip on of a level. There was a clip of a level, I don't know, like level 10 player or 20 player in like Elwyn Forest watching like a level 50. No, I think it was a level 60 character, hardcore character, die in Elwyn Forest. There was like, I don't know if you guys saw that. There was like a level 60 hardcore character in Hardcore Elite Guild who was like AFK in Elwyn Forest and somehow managed to aggro like a wolf or something. And they were AFK so long that the wolf just sat there hitting this level 60 and it killed him. But the worst part about it is there was another player standing there watching, just watching them die slowly to like a level 5 wolf, and they didn't do anything about it, man. Hey, what's up, Peter? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that level up to 60. But really, like the percentage of people that create characters that actually make it to level 60 is actually less than 1%. It's actually less than 1%. And we know that because when they first originally started doing hardcore, they used to keep statistics. They probably still do. It's just probably not shown in the add-on. But it would keep track of how many characters were created, started the hardcore challenge, and died. They actually had, and the statistics were that less than 1% of all the people that create characters even make it to 60. Yeah, that video was insane, wasn't it? You gonna play some CSGO? Oh, man. Alright, man. I'll see you, Peter. Thanks for stopping by, man. Enjoy your CSGO. Alright, so... in my inventory... Alright. Everybody cross your fingers and grab your butts. Let's hope we get some moral grain. Alright, we got, no moral grain. Earth root. Jeez, come on. We got one. So out of 5 of those that we opened, all we got was one stinking moral grain. That totally sucks. That totally sucks. But that's RNG for you. Oh, we got 5 now. That'll give us at least some Cenarian salves. If we can get up to 10, then we'll go ahead and get our stuff we need. See if we can get a Songflower to be under the influence of our Songflower buff while we do some more quests in Winter Spring. Hold on a second. Notification settings. Everything's muted, right? Here, mute. Cool.
Lovely.
The other thing too is, as a melee hunter, is if I tank up the mob and do mongoose, I can probably kill him faster. Let's find out. Do it.
Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, we didn't proc as many mongoose fights as I would have liked.
Lovely. Lovely.
You know what's amazing is I have not only have I not gotten like any blue drops or anything recently, I haven't even gotten any green drops. Like, I've killed a lot of mobs yesterday and today, and I haven't even seen any green drops. I don't think. Maybe like one. Like, it's been very, very light on loot drops.
Lovely.
See, you just have to keep asking for loot. Of course, you know, plate doesn't really do me much good, does it? I love how they love to give me, like, plate drop. I get so much plate gear drops. I mean, out of the drops I get. I'm not saying I get a lot of drops, because I don't get a lot of drops. But out of the drops I do get, a lot of them do seem to be plate. And I guarantee you when I play my paladin, all I'll get is like leather drops every time, man. Oh, man. Now we're starting to get some painted skin, or tainted skin. We just need one more, I think. We can go turn those in. Oh, I get hungry. Haven't eaten anything today, other than a couple blackberries. Blackberries. Keep an eye out for any songflowers. Or even better, you can also get the tubers. I haven't tested it out, but I'm pretty sure that the whipper root tuber shouldn't foot my regular. And I need to test that out so we know in like oh shit moments if the whipper root tuber, which heals me for 709, should be usable and not put my potion into cooldown state. I believe. I hope, you know. Adrianski, what's up? Yeah, it's Sure. Give me a second. And the lovely, garbage, crappy earth root. So basically on the melee hunter, what I do is first thing I do is I get deflection 5 out of 5. Then I go savage strikes 2 out of 2 because you want the raptor strike and mongoose by 20% crits because raptor strike is your primary damage, as you see here in recount. Your primary damage comes from Raptor Strike, 35%, and then after that, melee, and then after that, your Immolation Trap, which is 27%. So, we're going to go Deflection 5 out of 5, Raptor Strike 2 out of 2, then I jump over into the Beast Mastery tree, and I just go ahead and do normal Beast Mastery, kind of leveling for like a vanilla Beast Mastery Hunter. Get Thick Hide. I get about, I think, 2 out of 5 here, and then we go ahead and get Bestial Swiftness, Unleash Fury, Men Pet, Frosty, and then at a certain point we need a few talent points to get down to, I think, Frenzy, so then we jump back and grabbed a few more aspects of the monkey to 4 out of 5. And when I got to 3, I figured that was really enough. I didn't really care too much about Bestial Wrath. I wanted to save those talent points, those 3 that it would take to get Bestial Wrath, and put them back into the survival tree. So now, then I come back in Survival Tree, and I go ahead and just grab Monster Slaying. There really isn't anything else that's really that great. I don't really care too much about Entrapment while I'm leveling to 60, and Improved Wing Clip I think is kind of garbage. So we grab Monster Slaying, since I am a Dragon Scale Leather Worker, so I kill a lot of monsters. Skinning, I'm a skinner, so I kill a lot of monsters. So going Dragon Slaying 3 out of 3. And then you really want to get Clever Traps, because this increases your trap damage by 30%. So that's the next thing you're going to get after you finish out Monster Slaying. Then I grabbed Deterrence, then I put 2 points into Survivalist. Then I went with, I think, Improved Feigned Death, 1 out of 2. Then I grabbed Trap Mastery, 1 out of 2. Now I'm going Sure-Footed for the hit rating. And I'm probably going to, my next talent point is probably going to be Trap Mastery, because I'm still seeing traps being resisted, which really hurts me because a lot of my damage goes from my traps. So my next talent point is going to go into Trap Mastery. And then we'll probably do Feigned Death, Sure-Footed, and then we'll pretty much be 60. Oh yeah, I love Lineage 2. My first MMO ever was Lineage 2. Yeah, I think it is kind of immersive. I mean, you're in there, face to face with these mobs, and there's no getting around that, But so I inspired you. Huh? A lot of people, you're like the 3rd person today who said that I inspired them to play Melee Hunter. It's definitely a different mindset, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Castletown. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're playing, this is my Ion Lineage 2 playlist. So we got Lineage 2, Ion, Guild Wars, something else. Lineage 2, Ion, Guild Wars, Lineage 2, Lineage 2, Ion, Lineage 2. And then a few other different various songs, but this playlist has a lot of Ion, Lineage 2, and Guild Wars 2 music. I mean, it's not a viable, I still don't feel like, I still don't feel like survival's, it's not really survival. So when people say survival, I don't really, like, to me, Melee Hunters means you don't use ranged weapons. But a lot of people, when they say Melee Hunter, they start saying Survival Hunter. I mean, most of my talents are in Beast Mastery, but, so I don't really like to call a Melee Hunter a Survival Hunter. But I would say that the survival talent tree for a Melee Hunter obviously makes a lot more sense. I mean, there are certain abilities that you definitely have to get. You know what I mean? Like, you're definitely going to be going into survival because you have to get Savage Strikes. That's just mandatory. If you don't get that, there's something wrong with you. But yeah, I mean, but it is kind of like a survival. I mean, you're right. It is kind of like a survival hunter. In that, I think, like, for, like, max level, like, you're not really going to be very viable in raids, I don't think, because pets don't do well in raids in vanilla. They just die too easily. So, you're going to be, like, I don't know, it's going to be really weird. I'm not really sure how a Melee Hunter is going to work in, like, a raid situation. I would imagine your DPS would be pretty low. But, what I'm going to do is set up the Survival Hunter as, like, an off-tank CC Trap Mastery type character for, like, 5-mans and 10-mans for, like, UBRS, LBRS, BRD, and then I'm gonna respec into survival and go down and and get stuff like Entrapment, Killer Instinct, and Lightning Reflexes. And so we'll have less talent points in Beast Mastery, but our traps are going to be a lot better at rooting mobs. And I also want to push Survivalist as well, and then try to just really stack a lot of really high armor, mail armor, and stack a lot of agility, obviously, because we want a high dodge rate for Mongoose Bite. And I'm hoping to set up a character that can be kind of like an off tank. Like, I'd be able to go into, like, LBRs and say, okay, me and my pet can handle these 2 mobs, and you guys do the rest. You know what I mean? I can, like, CC tank a mob on a pull easily, not even hard. You know what I mean? And I think that's totally feasible. Once we get the right gear, I think it's going to be really easy to do. And that's kind of my goal for this character at 60, is to be more of a off-tank CC specialist. But again, I think for like a raid situation, I just don't think this character would be very good in a raid situation. I think in a raid situation, you'd almost have to go Beast Mastery, but then your pet's going to be dying, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's going to be weird.
How may I aid you?
Deep within Jadenar lies Shadowhold, the main fortress of their corruption and evil. The Shadow Council has protective spells surrounding their lair in the form of braziers. If I'm to find out any more information about our enemy through scrying, then those...
This is just the Tuskar Sword of Power. Which is, it's good because it's slow, but I've out-leveled it. I just haven't been able to find a better weapon. It's hard to find weapons. And I've been trying to get into Sunken Temple, but I'm having a hard time finding a group for Sunken Temple. And Headhunter, I don't know what you're talking about. A link from the game? What do you mean? And 44 attack. It has 44 attack power, though. That's what makes this pretty good. The slow attack speed is good. You want slow attack speed on Melee Hunter. You want very slow weapons. And then obviously the plus 44 attack power is really nice. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking sword.
Lovely.
Alright, see you, Adrianowski. Have a good one, man. Have a good day. Happy Saturday. I'm just killing this because I want to get some more wolf meat. I want the wolf meat so I can cook up some more food. Hold on a second. Yes, more Earth Rhue, just what I don't want. You and your damn Earth Rhue.
This is exactly what I need. Here, take these plant salves and use them to reclaim Felwood from the corruption. We must
Sunflower!
persevere, adventurer.
I hate to grab it now, but if I don't, someone else may grab it. Ah! What's up, Paul? Well, I'm just trying to get 2 more corrupted skins here so we can get some more salves, and then I'm going to go head back to Winter Spring. But I actually do need to go to... I was going to go to Darnassus to pick up a quest, which I probably still will do. I hate doing that on my Songflower buff time, but oh well. It needs to be done. If we get more salves, we can always get another Songflower. Salves do we have? We've got 3. So we just need more leather. Yeah, I just want to get to 56 today, and as close as we can to level 57. Let's go ahead and kill some. Do we want to kill more? If we can get 5 more real quick, that would be good. While we're here. As well.
safely.
There's another songflower. We got 5. Let's turn that in. And we've got to get to Darnassus. I think it's faster to go through Astronar from here than to go all the way back up to here, I think. It's going to be close. Either way.
This is exactly what I need. Here, take these plant salves and use them to reclaim Felwood from the corruption. We must persevere, adventurer.
All she gave me was 3? Or 2, I mean? Yeah, we needed more than 2. We needed 3. Damn you! It's 2. Yeah, I guess it is times 2 every time. Okay, alright. Mortal grain! Only 1 though, damn. Come on, I need you to give me like 3 or 4. Bastards. I should have cut across. Should have cut across there. Ah well, too late now. Too late now, damn it. Definitely shorter running from here to here than than running from here all the way to here. Definitely shorter. Good girl, Nubis. Yeah, it's asleep in the cat tree behind me. Bullshit.
Where would you like to fly to?
Good luck, friend.
Alright guys, I gotta go AFK for a minute. I got some groceries at the door I gotta pick up. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
The fish off the coast of Teldrassil are quite large and robust. Rumors say it is the speedy growth of our New World tree that is the cause.
May the stars guide you.
Hello, adventurer. I train and care for young hippogriffs here. Feel free to have a look around. Wildkin feathers from the hinterlands appear to contain traces of magical qualities. These powers, they don't seem to be wielded by the creatures. It's more like they are simply inherent to the species, part of their very essence. During my studies, I heard that a large population of wildkin inhabit the snowy lands of Winterspring. Could these creatures have the same powers? Please help me find an answer, adventurer. Go to Winterspring and gather feathers that have dropped to the ground, then return to me.
The loom be with you.
Excellent. This marrow grain will no doubt please the Archdruid. I must admit, though, just being near them makes me feel a little uncomfortable. I can only imagine how difficult it is for the Archdruid to tolerate them in such large numbers. This is for you, adventurer. The Cenarian Circle thanks you for your continued support.
Oh, nice. Looks for giants.
Hello. Till next we meet.
Ishnuala. Farewell. Greetings.
cooking's almost 300. Come on, 300. No. No. No.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran Village and Darkshore.
Okay. Back to Winter Spring. So we're gonna go back to Winter Spring. We're gonna do the Feather Quest. We're gonna do the Winter, not the Winterfall. I don't think we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna do the Winterfall activity. Probably not gonna do those. We'll do the feathers. Turn in this quest here. I don't think we're gonna do the Enraged Wildkin. We're too low level for that. And then I think we could probably hit Gadgetson, grab some crystals, and then hit Ungor Crater, stock up on some more buffs, then fly over to Western Plaguelands and take out Better Late Than Never, Mrs. Dawson's Diary possibly. I don't know, about a matter of time. And then of course some of these other quests we need to do, but I really need to do Sunken Temple because I've got like 5 quests in my quest log are Sunken Temple quests. Here, look at this. Don't take the Lord's name in vain. I should say that. Make him think that I'm like some sort of Bible thumper, but I won't. Did I type mana? I love these people with their names like WoW Huge Leg. I mean, seriously, the kid's probably like 10 years old. What level is he? Level 19. He'll never make it to 60. Oh, that childlike attitude. I'll ignore half the server if I want to. That's ageist. I love when people try to be trolls. I'm just like, whatever. I'm like... All right. Where's the... Come in.
you a very resourceful adventurer. Do you think that the Winterfall furbolgs...
Keep your feet on the ground. I've studied the sample you returned with, and while I can't say for sure, I believe it contains traces of toxic elements. However, the only way to know for sure is to gather some as a comparison. I believe that the Deadwood Furbolg may be gathering these elements from other corrupted creatures in Fellwood. In particular, the elementals living in the Iron Tree
I already have
Woods
the flat
called
path here.
toxic horrors. Collect a few samples for me to compare, but be careful. It's very dangerous there.
I don't remember. Is there a class quest here? There's the one over here, right? Remember there's the one by the dragons. So we have to go to the top. Was that the... I think, yeah, I mean, I've done... That's part of the quest for attunement. Oh, what, isn't it one of the attunement quests? I can't remember. It's been so long. I think it's one of the like MC attunement or one of the attunement quests. I can't remember, but it's been a while since I've done it. I just get tired of all the kids. I mean, the problem with, you know, with playing some of these games is I'm a lot older, you know. I don't have the patience for children, you know. Immature little dickbags with names like Big Third Leg. It's just like, even when I was young, I didn't do stupid shit like that. Even when I was young, I was not an idiot. There's just so many idiots in these games, man. That guy said in general that I called him a racial slur in private, which I didn't. You know, that kind of stuff's just like stupidity, man. Just pure stupidity. I'm hoping in Ashes of Creation we get some good people in there. Some mature people. We'll see what happens. So now they're like making stuff up about me, and like in like the Looking for group, Vael wears a mask while he plays. Is that the guy who tried to throw Stay Safe under the bus? They're just making shit up at me. He's very racist. Like, so look at this stuff. People just making this shit up about me. You know what I mean? It's just unbelievable. You gotta love stupid people, man. I don't know if I want to do this quest. This quest is really tricky. Get out of here, Rob. Maybe we can skirt the edges. Yeah, you can see the mob density here is really high. I may have to leave. I might have to leave that channel. It's turned into such a shitty channel now. Like looking for group, it's like so full of kids right now. I may just leave the channel and just say fuck it. I thought when you looted this that actually summoned, but I guess not. Doesn't look like it did. Some more shit I don't want. Level 60 rare, who also has ads with her. What's up, Joe? So, Joe, I need some guns, man. I don't feel safe anymore. I don't feel safe anymore. I need some guns. What's the best gun to get, Joe, for me for home defense? If someone breaks into my cabin in Tennessee, what gun do I want? What gun do I need to have? Because I'm going to take him out. You know, I was at work, and some guy at work, some idiot guy, he was driving his car, and some girls in a car cut him off in a turn. I shouldn't what? And some girls cut him off, and so he said something to him, like cursed at him or said something to him, and they drove up next to him. They drove up next to him, Joe, and they got out of their. One of the girls got out of the car and approached his car, yelling at him. And I said, "It's too bad you don't have a gun in your car. I just would have pulled the gun out and pointed at it." He's like, "You can't do that." And I'm like, "I don't know. I might have done it." like, get away from my car, man. Block 19. I'm tired of stupid people, man. I'm tired of dumb people. 19, the all-around talent. Ideal for versatile role thanks to its reduced dimensions. Right. Yeah, that's true. That's the other thing. You can't do anything now because everybody's going to record it and be like, "Oh, look what this guy did. He pulled out a gun." What if you're in danger? Yeah, never pull a gun unless you plan to use it. Yeah, that's a good advice. So if someone attacks your car, what are you supposed to do? What if someone comes to your car and starts swinging at the window with starts hitting your window with like a rock or something? Can't you just say, I feel threatened? See, that's the point. I want to use it. I just want to shoot him. Let's just take him out. Just leave. You're going to do the Willie King on me. Remember our old martial arts instructor that me and Gabe had? Always avoid the fight. The Buddhist. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to shoot him and move on. You know? This quest is really dangerous. It's very dangerous. Yeah, that's true. Well, once I get out of here, once I get to Tennessee, man, I don't want to be down here in Florida. Florida's, you know how much I like Florida, Joe. Florida's full of a bunch of idiots. Mm-hmm. That is true. Good. Fuck yeah. Get the hell out of Florida, man. Florida sucks. Dude, I hate Florida, man. Oh, was it? Oh, the move was bad, or just Florida was bad? I hate moving, too. I don't relish moving again. Last move we did was pretty... We had movers, and it was still hell. The move was hell. Yeah, I hate fuck. I can't do it anymore. I got bad knees now. Like both my knees kind of hurt. If I like carry heavy stuff up and down stairs, my knees kill. And actually, my back's been bothering me. I'm getting too old. Stuff's starting to not work. You know, stuff doesn't work anymore. Yeah, and it's so damned expensive to move too. Yeah, I'm too old. I want to. Yeah, we want to go to Tennessee and just get a house and be done, retire. Yeah, I was tempted just to. I mean, I'd be tempted to quit my job, get any bills I have get them paid off, and just quit my job. And I'm gonna go work at Tractor Supply, man, Joe. I'm gonna get a job at Tractor Supply. Just Just get some cheap little house in Tennessee and work some crappy job at Tractor Supply. And stream on the when I'm at home, or go on walks in the woods with the wife, you know, and I'll be. That's all I need, man. Where is this? Okay, it's right here. I'm tempted. I mean, we're both tempted to just, once we get our bills all paid, once I get the truck paid off that we have, which that's a long ways away from getting, I'm gonna refinance. I'm gonna try to refinance that here really soon, actually. It needs to be refinanced.
Lovely.
Yeah, well. Well, you know. Shit, this guy does a ton of damage. Oh shit, he's killing my pet. And these water invaders, this is why this quest is dangerous. Just one of these water invaders was literally almost killed my pet and me. Yeah, I want to retire so bad. I'm so ready to retire. I'm 50, what, 53? What are you, 56? I'm so ready to retire. When I get up and go to work, I'm not exactly happy about it. You know what I mean? And exactly. Yeah. 57? Oh, Jesus. You're that much older than me? Wait a minute. What time? Yeah, I thought you were 3 years older than me. Oh, man. I know, I'll be retiring at like 68 or something. I mean, honestly, we'll be dead before we retire. You know what I mean? We're gonna be like, I mean, I don't even know if I'll make it to retirement. I don't know if my body will hold up that long. Oh man, these invaders are way too powerful. I don't know what my wife's doing in the room. She's like singing up a storm about something. Well, hopefully we'll make it to retirement, and I just want to get a house in Tennessee and just stay away from the rest of the world. I watched The Last of Us on last weekend. You know, I was watching The Last of Us, that TV show. My wife's yelling something. She's calling my name. That show made me want to retire even more, to be honest. And this guy hits hard. Well, let's see if we can... Keep thinking, I thought that when we hit this relic that I think what it does is it summons nearby enemies, maybe. So we gotta be really careful here. Dude, this quest is scary. Okay, so it doesn't summon anybody from the eyes. Oh, no, it did. See, look. It did. But I just feigned deathed him. Now, the other one didn't. And me trying to fight these two level 55 undead would be actually pretty tough. They beat me up really good. But I just feigned deathed it. And threw down a freezing trap, just for good measure. Exactly. Alright, I think my wife's calling me. I think I gotta go check to see. I think she might be cooking something. Yeah. Head over to town here real quick. It's getting dangerous at level 55. Unpacking, yeah, we still have not unpacked all our stuff. We've unpacked, Amber's unpacked a lot of it.
I got what you need.
There's still a lot of stuff we haven't unpacked.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, you didn't see it, Joe. Some guy in the chat like somebody in the looking for group chat accused me of calling him like a racial slur, which of course I didn't. And then all of a sudden, everybody in the group chat started making up stuff about me, saying I was like a racist and all this. And I didn't even do anything. I literally did nothing, you know. And I'm just like, it's like unbelievable that the children that play these games in today's world, you know, unbelievable, man. Makes you not even want to play MMOs anymore when you have to deal with kids like that. They're just so stupid.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? It's ridiculous. And I'm sure you run into that in Fortnite, right? In Fortnite, I'm assuming there's a lot of toxic and stupid kids. And this inventory is... I need to just craft... What can I craft? Like... Anything I can craft. If there is a leatherworker person here that sells these things, we should go ahead and just craft up some of this.
Be good.
There's no chatting or emotes, which is nice. Oh, really? They took it out? Really? There's no chatting or emotes? Wow. That's good. Yeah, that's actually really good.
Hey, yeah, what do you want?
The engineering supplier. Do we have a leatherworker? There's a weaponsmith, gunsmith, light armor. Wow. You mean you can't even talk to people in the mode you're playing? How does that work? Mining supply. Wow, there's no leatherworker here. No, nothing. And they have dance emotes, but nothing toxic. Now, is that because they did have emotes and they did have chat and it got so bad they had to remove it from the game? Is that what happened? So it makes me wonder, you know? Use voice. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, MMOs still have like, they have like, you've been playing for a few months. Yeah, MMOs like, you know, like WoW and all the MMOs, they have, a lot of them have voice chat, a lot of them have people putting emotes in the chat window, people, you know, so there's a lot of just stupidity and toxicity, and it's just, you know, it's a lot of stupidity basically.
Where would you like to fly to?
It's pretty annoying, so.
Good luck.
I'm looking forward to, check this out, Joe. There's a new game called Pax Dei. Here, check this out. This one is currently in development, but I actually signed up for their alpha. Check this out.
It's the game that many of us have been practicing.
Here, this is the, let me see. Let's watch the, I'll show you the reveal trailer. This is a game that's in development, but it's, you know, they've been working on it for a while already. It's a sandbox world though, so you'll be able to build up. Now this is in game. This is what it looks like in the game. Of course, they're using Unreal Engine 5, so of course it's gorgeous, right?
This is where we belong.
Look at this. This is in game.
Exploring this vast and wondrous world. Its treasures call out to be discovered. Its ancient secrets beckon us ever deeper into the unknown. The further we journey from the safety of the light, the greater the rewards.
I like this. Like, so the further you journey, like the more you go out into the world and just kind of explore areas, especially at nighttime, the more dangerous it gets, which is kind of cool.
And the dangers. This world, it is for us. Here, together, we can build ourselves a home.
So that's just the reveal trailer, but if you watch the developer, here, hold on a second.
Throughout our professional careers to make.
And I love the name of the company, Mainframe. You gotta like that, right? Yeah.
That's why everyone on the team.
Well, it's cool. They're pretty far along the line because I just applied for the alpha. I just applied to get access to the alpha.
In this game because this is the game that we've been wanting to play for a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about this project for 20 years almost.
20 years, they say he's been talking about the project.
We feel we're creating a common dream here, which is bigger than our own. Pax Dei is very much what you want it to be. It's a world. It's a place which is real, feels real. It's always there. But most importantly, you're there with other people. And that's really what the sandbox is all about. It is about maximizing human interaction in a meaningful way. And we feel, this is the holy grail in MMO design.
So the name of the game, Pax Dei, like we're calling it the Divine Peace, and it's based on around the idea the way we're constructing the world is, as a new player, you start in what we're calling the Heartlands. So these are safe valleys in which you're allowed to build with your friends.
So this is what it looks like already. This is in alpha. It does almost have like a PlayStation kind of feel to it, like the UI, but they definitely claim it's for PC. But you can see the graphics are actually really, really good. But the cool thing about this game, and what I like about MMOs, is I like MMOs where there's a lot of really cool, like if you ever played Amazon's New World, like the crafting in Amazon's New World was really fun. I like good crafting systems where you can go chop trees down and, and build really meaningful things out of it. And like, but here it looks like you can actually, I don't know if you can build buildings, but I do know that cities and stuff will grow up in the world and that players have an effect on those cities, like on how they're constructed. But I'm not quite sure how it works yet. But it is a sandbox, meaning that every server will be different than every other server. It's not going to be the same. It's not like World of Warcraft where you always going to have a Stormwind and Ironforge and stuff like that. Every server will be developed and all the economy is based on what the players create, right? So.
And some form the communities and do a lot of crafting, have your villages in, and these are like the peaceful areas that are guaranteed to like not be very dangerous. So you're going to be in relative safety when you're in these areas.
So we have modularity built in how we do the visuals of it. The good thing about doing it that way is that we also then...
This guy's got quite a scar on his arm here. Look at that scar, man.
Give players and the crafting part of our game a lot of flexibility and customizability. And we're pushing this very, very far for Pax Dei.
For the player.
Yeah, they're talking a lot about how customizable it's going to be, especially visually, like the armor and the outfits. Yeah, he didn't play the safe area. Looks like somebody hit it. Looks like somebody caught his forearm with a freaking sword and split it right open, doesn't it? Hey, let me get my. I want to get my character to a safe spot here. I can log out because I'm actually gonna take a break and eat some lunch with Amber. I think it's about lunchtime. Sounds like she was maybe cooking in the kitchen. So, and if she's not, I'll go make my own food. Got one evergreen pouch left to make, so let's go ahead and yeah. But I want to talk about this Pax Dei because I did sign up for the alpha. I hope that that I do get it. I also signed up for the content creator program. I don't really know. Ooh, 3 more. Shit, we almost got 10. That's awesome. When I had about 14 of these to make evergreen cases, I guessed that I would end up with 8 more green. Afterwards, I ended up with 9, so that's pretty close.
I am listening. Now I can compare the feathers. Let's see. Yes. These feathers seem to hold the same magical enchantment that I noticed previously. While I am not certain what we might find, I urge you to continue searching for answers, adventurer. A colleague of mine recently traveled into Winterspring to observe the wildkin there in their own habitat.
Okay, so he's got another quest.
Catch up with her and see
this
what
one,
she
find
found.
Ranshala. So we do have some quests lined up with Winterspring. I'm gonna have some problems now because my quest log is full. If I can't get the Sunken Temple to run done, then I'm always going to be having issues with quests. So. Anyways, I want to look at this. So
we offer a character which has multiple different layers. So depending on what type of game you as a player want to play, you can combine these items which have specific stats.
So here's your equipment, your equipment screen, equipping stuff. Well, right off the bat, the armor, the quality of this chain armor looks really, really good. The character models look okay. They don't blow me away.
The thing that I'm most proud
of... I like that they've got the the motion, the blurring as something gets closer to the camera. I always think that's kind of a neat effect. It looks kind of...
About this game?
The one thing I don't like about the UI is it looks very much like a game that was made for the console. When you see like this type of overlay and like the buttons and stuff, it feels very console. Look, and you can even see this is like left shift, so T. I mean, this is like PlayStation controller crap. So hopefully for the PC, it won't feel like awkward as far as utilizing a keyboard and mouse for basically everything. Look at this guy; he's an old looking dude.
He is the procedural costume and surface generator that I made for character art, which is a procedural way of controlling the metals and leathers in the game, how they behave and how they look.
All of it is meant to at least be to some extent historically accurate. It goes extremely in depth and it offers a lot of visual variety.
You can then choose to go on adventures and exit the Heartlands and start exploring and go to PvE adventures that are much more dangerous and experience PvP when you're outside the valleys and you're basically not.
I know, yeah, it does. These guys are great though. Their accents and stuff. They're some pretty interesting. I love the name of the company. If the company is really named Mainframe, that's just such a cool name for a company. I'm already signed up. If you go to Pax Dei, here's the website. I'm already signed up for the alpha. Where's the company? I want to get one of those T-shirts, Joe, that's got the big letter on it that says Mainframe. Here, Mainframe. I want to get one of their. This is the company. I just think that's a great name for a company. It's just. I want to get a T-shirt. Here, media. Work with us. And I want media. What's the media? Here's press releases. I'm gonna send them an email and say, hey man, how can I get one of these damn T-shirts? Here, logos. Okay, we got the logos that we can use for for streaming purposes, right? Oh, so we have some artwork and some videos. There's some artwork here. Let's take a look at some of these shots. But obviously, Unreal Engine, it looks fantastic. I mean, it reminds me of Skyrim a lot, only better graphics. The other thing that really intrigues me about this game is when they talk about the size of the world, they say it's absolutely huge. like really big. They're talking like it'll take you forever to like explore the whole world. Watch.
What we have done is harvested a lot of myths and fables from stories around the world and implement them in our own way.
Magic is real. Ghosts are real. The extent of knowledge is not known. And this basically plays onto our built-in instincts as humans. You know, we like home, we like cozy, but we're still curious about the darkness, you know, and we also want
The other thing, I mean, it does have a bow combat that looks like you have to aim, and I always appreciate bow combat where you have to aim the bow. Like Amazon's New World had amazing bow combat. It wasn't always like the best for PvP purposes because it was very high skill ceiling, but it was really fun. I don't know how this bow combat is going to look, but we do get a
experience adventure.
We do get a quick kind of
dangerous.
You can see it's got the aiming point here.
There's more in this world than it might seem at first, and that also provides this sort of progression into the game. Like the further you head out, the increasing the dangers and also the rewards would be.
I think it will take a very long time if you want to really explore everything of the world. But yeah, it's going to be super big.
Yeah, so they keep talking about how big it is, which is always good, you know.
For Pax Dei, we're using Unreal Engine 5, and this allows us to do incredibly vast worlds in incredible details.
We have this semi-procedural approach where the human makes the interesting and important decisions, and then the computer fills out the rest.
You can change things in a really large scale.
Anyways, yeah, check it out. I mean, I'm going to eat my lunch, but check out Pax Dei. It looks really... It's one of those games that actually looks good. You know what I mean? It actually looks pretty good. I think I'm already on the Discord for Pax Dei. I'm pretty much... Here it is, right here. Here's the Discord. I'm already a member of the Discord. Actually, I need to... One of the ways to get access to these games nowadays is actually to be incredibly active on their Discord servers. And if the developers and stuff recognize your name, I feel like if you are trying to get into alphas and betas, that if you're very active on their Discord, it seems like that kind of gets you kind of like, basically like you're kissing ass to get yourself in there. But maybe I'll kiss ass a little bit on this one because I do want to get in and look at the game. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you later, Joe. I got to go get some lunch. I'll come back and stream again in an hour or so. And we'll try to get our character to level 56. And I'll catch you later. Peace out.